Hey everyone, welcome back to Good Luck Sis. On this episode, we are diving into the topic of relaxation and the importance of it in the lives of Black women. So make sure you guys tune in and we'll catch you on this episode.
I feel you're watching me pull up across the room. I think you like the view. You're gonna make a move. I don't make this easy for you.
Welcome back to Good Luck Sis podcast. I'm your host, Elly.
And I'm your host, Thati J.
And if things look different, that's right, we're in person. Oh, it feels good to be in person, right?
It does. It's been a year.
It has been a year exactly this month.
July.
We'll make it a year.
That's crazy. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
We're in person.
It looks different. You know, it's always good to be in person because it's a different energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're having a good time.
Yep.
You know, it's different vibe compared to when we do a virtual. There's like that camera that's separating you from all the fun.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to have my best friend here in Dallas. So I'm so excited for the episode today. It's an episode that we both can relate to. So today on this podcast, on this episode, we're going to be diving into the importance of relaxation in the lives of Black women. And yes, Black women, because I'm a Black woman, Tati's a Black woman. And, you know, relaxation is important in all the lives of women. But today I'm going to be speaking on it based on being a Black woman.
Yeah, your experience.
And other Black women that look like me can relate to this topic. So the art of relaxation is important. I feel like Black women over the years have had to balance the life of relaxing. And on top of that, also having to do so much in their careers, balancing that, and also being a pillar in their communities.
Yeah.
And oftentimes I feel like relaxation gets overshadowed over our pursuit of like success.
Yep.
We want to be so successful. We want to achieve so much in our careers, which we both have.
Yes.
And I think that oftentimes we put relaxation on the back burner and we don't relax, and it takes a toll on us mentally and physically.
Yep.
And it's until, oh shoot, like I'm too tired.
I'm burnt out.
I'm burnt out, or I'm so tired I can't get out of bed. Where you're at the point of depression where you're like, okay, maybe I need to relax. And it's just like we're expected as Black women to still look good on the outside and still have a personal life, still be a great daughter, a great wife, a great friend, a great mother, a great everything, and, you know, still be the best.
Yep, it don't work that way.
We have to show up in our communities, at our churches, at our organizations with a smile on our face when we're tired. I was taught, I don't know if you can relate to this, Tati, but growing up, I was taught that in order for me to be good and to be great, I had to work 10 times harder.
Of course.
I never had to just do the bare minimum. And I think we were talking about that earlier today. Like, I had to put in the time. I had to put in the effort, because if Carolyn, I'm just throwing random names out here. I don't know Carolyn.
That's from the show we watched yesterday. That's her name.
Oh, shoot.
This is Carolyn.
Whoa. If Carolyn is working, like, you know, just doing the bare minimum, I'm just like, oh shoot, if she's putting this amount of time, okay, I gotta go harder.
Yeah.
Because I know that in order for me to get where I need to go, I need to work harder.
Yeah.
And it's just like, where does relaxation fit in all that?
It doesn't, in the sense of like, if we're just going to talk about everyday day-to-day life, like, okay, what did we even just this morning, right now, it's what, close to 11 o'clock, we're recording an episode at night.
Yeah.
What did we do this morning? We woke up, we both worked from home, and then we did have some time to chill and catch up, and then we went straight back to working again, essentially, and creating content for the podcast. And it's like, we love it, but in a sense, it's still work where things still need to be done, and things need to be done on time, and there's a timeline and a deadline and all this stuff. So it's kind of like, where is the relaxation? Relaxation is something you can have if you put it in, if you schedule in.
Yep.
And unfortunately, who has the time to schedule in to relax? Who has the time to schedule in to do nothing? Or to go get a massage or to go get a facial? It's just not, and unfortunately not realistic. Even this whole soft girl era, soft girl aesthetic that's been going on for I want to say the past year now, maybe year and a half. It's cool and all, but is it realistic? Because when we think about relaxation, we think about facials, we think about massages, we think about trips. But what if you can't afford that? Does relaxation not matter? Is relaxation not an option for you then? And then if it's not an option, what do you do in order to make it an option? You continue to work harder in order to get money to get that peace of mind and that relaxation. So it's kind of I think redefining what relaxation actually is, because if I can't relax because I don't have money and I'm working harder to get money to relax, how does the cycle end? It's a hamster wheel.
And social media does not make it easy for everyone, because everyone's saying, oh wow, she has a great life, she's going out doing facials every weekend, she's going on self-care 24-hour trips. Wow, that's amazing, but you don't know how hard that person's working. And I love that you mentioned that we need to redefine what relaxation is. Relaxation is just not going to the beach on your day off or going to the spa on the weekend. I think we need to start redefining relaxation of what it means to you. And relaxation, for me, is peace and balance. And how can I incorporate relaxation in my daily life? So it's not just oh, I need enough money to relax and go get my nails done. I need enough money to do my hair. It's what is relaxation for me today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What is relaxation every day for me? Okay, I woke up today. Relaxation is opening up that book. That's free 99. Relaxation is me going on that walk. Again, that's free 99. You need to redefine what relaxation is. It's not what the TikTok girlies are showing us. It's not, because relaxation does not need to cost you. Hey, every time I go outside, it's I'm spending $100.
That's it.
That's a relaxation for me, because now I'm sitting shoot, I just spent $150. How am I going to make that back?
No, work harder.
It's a hard life out here. And if I'm a mother, I have responsibilities. If I'm a new home buyer, I have a mortgage I'm paying. What does relaxation look for me? Because let me tell you something. Relaxation for me, when I was living at home, does not look like the same relaxation now. I'm going to tell you right now, relaxation for me is I'm done with work early and I get to sit in front of the TV and watch a Netflix episode. That's relaxation. Or relaxation. Going to the gym now is relaxation. I understand that. And one thing I love is that the girlies are running. I love it.
That's a beautiful thing.
I see the girls are running now and I support it. I see the Black girls are running and whoever started the trend.
Go ahead. I'm not there yet, but I'm going to be one day.
That's why one thing about social media, you're going to start a trend and everyone else is going to do it. And I love that the girls are finding peace in running, and it's not oh my gosh, why are we running? It's just more of I love it. I feel so peaceful after running. And I love that the girls are working out and they're not finding it to be so stressful, but more part of their relaxation during the day.
They need it.
So redefining relaxation and what it means to you is important. And like I said, relaxation for me is finding that balance throughout our day, because we live in a hustle culture where, trust me, we're coming home, leaving home at 7 a.m. I work from home. But I work from home, so I cannot relate, but I can tell you 100%. I've been working from home for 4 years now, and I work harder working at home, where I'm doing housework at home. On my break, on my lunch break, what? I'm doing other things too. So it's just when do I still incorporate relaxation? I have to pause. And I mentioned on previous episodes that I'm in the season where I want to be present. I'm oftentimes I find myself, everything I do, I rush. And it's slow down, girl. Take your time. Why are you rushing? So I try to ease into the things I do and take my time. And that's part of my relaxation, because I don't have to cook. And after I'm cooking, I'm out of breath, so tired. So me taking my time during the day allows me to be more relaxed and not so tense, because I carry that stress and tense in my shoulders. So me telling myself, just relax, girl, just allows me to just be more relaxed during the day. And I'm not so stressed at the end of the day.
And I think too, with relaxation, we have this idea of it. Okay, like, I'm going to go running for 20 minutes. That's me relaxed. And then I come back to reality and relaxation is over.
Yeah.
And I think finding a way to make relaxation more periodic and throughout the day, not just a small section of the day. Because if you think about it, out of 8 hours, I'm only getting 20 minutes of relaxation and I'm supposed to function for the rest of those hours. How realistic and how, I mean, granted, whatever portion of relaxation you can get it. Like, it's going to be helpful, but it's like, how can someone sustain on 8 hours a day with only 20 minutes of pure peace, you know? And I think about it because me at this point in my life, at any given moment, there's at least 6 people, including myself, in my house.
Mercy.
That's just the reality of it. And sometimes it goes up to 9 and 10, depending on the weeks. And whether or not I plan to relax, I'm coming home, hey, can you do this? And it's no one's fault because it's situations where they're just new to the country, you know, all hands on deck. But I would lie to you if tell you that my relaxation, it doesn't exist anymore because I have a little 5-year-old boy. Tia. Love him to death though. But my relaxation doesn't exist the way it used to. And I've had a conversation with my mom, like, you know, sometimes I come home and I just sit and I look at the house and I'm just like, you know, okay, you just finished work. You just saw 20 patients. Now we're going into something else where who knows what's waiting for you, you know? And I think and it's very hard at this point in life because I'm almost 30, where you have the option by age to not live at your parents' house, but you don't have the option financially, baby.
Not in Boston.
Not in Boston.
Not in Boston.
You're in a weird in-between phase where, and I tell my mom this all the time, I'm stuck. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck where... And granted, my house is not negative energy at all. No one's causing me any issues. There's no problems. I love everyone to death that's in the house. But it's not peaceful. Peaceful in the sense of I know I can come home, take a deep breath, get to your sutsium and just relax and I'll be okay.
Free the titties.
I can't do that because it's going to be a knock on my door or I'm going to hear little footsteps or I have to give my aunt her insulin. And these are all responsibilities that I'm blessed to be able to give back.
Yeah.
But the reality of it is, especially when you're dealing with people who are, because realistically, I told my mom, I'm the only American in this house. A lot of the things that you guys need, you can't provide for yourself. And me being the only American, it's up to me to help you. But realistically, as me being the only American and you guys all being immigrants, you guys can't help me.
You can't.
So it's like I'm giving to 5 or more people and not one can give anything back to me. And it's not
You're
their fault.
empty.
But I'm empty. And it's like, how do you relax when you don't have a place to do it?
So that is the question you need to ask yourself is just like, now, how do I enforce relaxation in my life? And where do I find the balance? And I think part of that is also boundaries.
Yeah.
I can speak heavy on that because prior to moving out on my own, I was in the same situation. And that's something that, you know, I'm not a therapist. I can't speak on it. But it's like a conversation you have with your therapist. It's like, you got to set boundaries.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, I am available. You're available to everybody. But you also have to put up those boundaries of when you are available.
Yeah.
Of course, times like you have to give the insulin.
Yeah.
But who else knows how to give the insulin?
Exactly.
If Tati tombe jodi,
exactly.
For my non-speaking Creole people, if Tati falls today or is in the hospital, who's giving the insulin?
I'm in Dallas right now.
Who's giving the insulin?
Exactly. Someone is getting done.
My therapist always said, if you're not here, because before moving, I was like, oh my gosh, who's going to do this for my family? Who's going to do that? She's like, it's going to get done regardless.
It is.
Someone's going to do it.
It is.
And the thing is just like, you just need to put up those boundaries. That's part of relaxation. I'm so sorry. Today, I'm not able to do it. Or even in advance. Next week, I'm not available to do those things. Or just like Mondays are off limits. I only do this on Monday. I'm not available to help anybody out. And if people come and call you, it's just like, I'm sorry. Mondays are off limits. Like it's literally your office hours, but it's part of your relaxation. They often say, hey, are you free right now? Yes, you are free,
but I'm not available.
You're not available.
Yeah.
And you don't have to explain yourself.
Yeah.
There's no explanation needed.
There's not.
And it's like oftentimes, I see my parents call me and I'm like, I'm available to them. I don't care what my parents need me to do. I will always be there for my parents. But there's times they call me and I'm like, I'm not picking up right now.
Yeah, because I can't.
Because it's either like today.
Yeah.
They called me for something. It was something so absurd, but so cute at the same time. And if I pick up, they'll be like, do this for me. Yeah. And I'm just like, I'm not going to pick up right now. I'll pick up
when I have the mental capacity to deal with this.
That's me setting the boundaries. And it's just like, you know, understanding what relaxation looks to you is how you can put up those boundaries.
Yeah, I just feel like sometimes, speaking specifically for Haitian people, Haitian parents, they're so used to being worked to the ground that
mercy.
You being worked to the ground doesn't faze them enough to be like, let me pause and think. My mom, on day 4, the minute I walk in to the house after work, Thati, I'm like, Mommy? And she goes, oh, you're right. I'm like, yeah, Mommy. Like, we need to stop this. And then my stepdad started laughing. And she goes,
they
she does all the time.
And I know people are like, there's a lot of Creole throwing in here. Like, you're disrespecting your parents. Like, you're not supposed to tell your parents how to do things. I correct my parents. Who else is going to do it?
Because who else? And the thing is, if I don't and I let it happen, one day, baby, I'm going to blow. I'd be like, Mom, can you just give me a few minutes, a few seconds? Or if you want me to do something, tell me the day before so I can add it to my calendar. Haitian parents don't understand that. They think at the moment you drop everything for them.
But no, it's let me know. If you want me to do something this week, let me know on Monday. I put it on my calendar on Thursday or Friday. It gives me enough time. And she's starting to understand that. My mom has a full understanding on not doing things last minute or wanting me to do things. Back on the time, she says, I don't know if you have time right now. Before it was never that. It was like, Fessa. Now it's like, I don't know if you have time. If you don't have time right now, you can do it another time. It's more respecting my time. And that's because she respects my no's now. Yeah. And it's just like, it's okay. We have to normalize saying no. Yeah. Even it's bad. Oh my gosh. When I say bad no to my parents, they're like, okay, I'll find somebody else to do it. And that is my trigger because like, I'm your only one.
Yeah. So who are you? And it's also like, who are you going to bother? Let's be honest.
They go to my cousins.
Because you can, because I love my aunts to death, but sometimes when they're asking for stuff, I'm like, you guys have kids. Like, so I can only imagine my mom going to one of my cousins. I'm like, don't do that to them.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
He's like, oh, I'm going to ask my cousin. He's going to ask my cousin. She's going to do it for me. And she does do it. Yeah. And I always like text them. They don't want to. I know. But it's just like, when they do that, I still feel bad. Yeah, same. But I still stick to my no. Because now they learn to like not like my dad. He likes when I do PowerPoints for him if he's about to preach. I'd be like, you got to let me know 2 weeks before. Yeah, 2 weeks before.
We're not just dropping.
We're not
everything.
doing the night before because you got to respect my time. My time's important, and the same way I respect your time too. So it's just like I think we're teaching them and they're learning. And to add on to that, I want to applaud my mom for like and our mothers for all their hard work. Relaxation, the art, I call it's art. The relaxation is luxury.
It is.
And right now there is a lot of people that don't have that luxury.
It should be a right, but it's not. It should be,
it should be a right. It should be, people should be able to set time during the day, during the week. We have mothers who don't have time to breathe because they have to take care of their kids. They have to go to work. Some people have 2 jobs, like 3 jobs even, and they're working and they don't have time to rest. And I'm like, Jesus.
I could never be my mom.
The hard
Not only
work.
because I don't want to work that much,
It's just,
I could, my body wouldn't allow me, my mental peace wouldn't allow me to do what they do. And it's like, I think that's what makes it harder for us to relax because we never saw it. Like just today, I told my mom, hey, I'm in Dallas. Like my mom came to Dallas for Elly and Andy's wedding, and we went to this beautiful restaurant, which we're about to go to soon. The Glen. And my mom and me, we got drunk. She ate her steak, and I told her today, Mommy, I'm going to the Glen. She goes, oh, really? Like, have fun. Bring me back my steak and my my Mai Tai, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, oh, we have to go back to Dallas. And I'm just like, the only way my mom is going to relax is if I bring her to relaxation, if I bring her to somewhere, something to do. And it's like, when you see that growing up, where does that put you in your head? It's like, if my mom didn't rest, who am I to rest?
Who am I? In the eyes of our parents, we are lazy because that's not what hard work looks to them. Where I applaud my mom now. My mom was never that mother that's like, oh, let me go do my nails because I have money. That extra money that's hard work. She worked for that money so she can send back to her family. Yeah. Now I'm seeing her spend that money on her, and I don't think she knows that self-care. I think she knows that, like, oh, all the other gummoons who have kids, all the older adults who have kids at work are doing it, so I should do it too. Because when I used to tell her I'm going for my skincare treatment, she'll be like, oh, that's me wasting my money. Now I went home 2 weeks ago. Oh, can you drop me off? I have an appointment for my skin. I'm like, girl, what?
Who are you?
Or I'm going to go do my nails. I'm like, I love that for her. And I applaud her. And that's part of her relaxation. I can tell she enjoys it. And I think our parents are learning from us when it comes to relaxation. Although they'll never say it,
they are learning from us.
But they are learning from us. And I always tell my mom, the same way she will be like, oh, lazy. Probably says it's because I don't do certain hard work around the house. Is the same way I are. You work too hard. You just sit down. Like I tell her, I'm like,
Asma, you're gonna put yourself in an early grave and I can see your grandkids.
That's
like your fault.
You're gonna be like, your back's gonna be broken. You're not gonna be able to take care of baby. Exactly.
Now you're being selfish.
You're being selfish. Because not me, only child, having to raise a kid by myself. It's not fair.
You don't have a husband. Not you proclaiming single motherhood.
No. I have a great husband who's going to take care of the kids too. Love you, babe. But yes, I love it for our moms, and it's amazing. And shout out to the dads too. I'm sure dads are also incorporating self-care, but as women, our mothers, they're strong, and they're examples for us. And so seeing that they're changing that mentality and redefining relaxation to them, although they'll never call it relax, but they're redefining it, and I love that. And also want to say that redefining relaxation does not mean that you cannot be successful. Also, you can still be successful. It's just redefining how that looks. Like, baby, we did our masters. I worked full time and also went to school full time. It was a lot, but guess what? I was on a trip. I was on.
We made it work.
That's what relaxation was for me.
So what's different for us now?
Now it's just like
bills?
It's life. It's a lot of responsibilities, but I think that we were able to redefine relaxation at that point in our life. So now we have to redefine it again on how it looks. Just maturing. Having responsibility, having bills.
I still want it to be
trips. It's always
trips.
gonna be trips. It's always,
I need it.
I always said that you always have to have a non-negotiable. So when I was in school and I was working full time, my non-negotiable was that I could not travel. I had to be on a trip. Whether the laptop's coming with me, I had to be on a trip.
The only reason we didn't go on trips because COVID. COVID happened at the right time for us.
2019, we were outside. Inside what?
That was the first Miami trip.
Thati and Elly was at North End,
podcast events,
coming home at 1:00 and having work the next day.
Paying $70 for parking. Remember that, Grimas?
We had to pay $70. That's another story for another day. But it's just like we have to redefine it now because obviously trips is always going to be a part of us. That's part of relaxation. So it's just like what does that
cheaper way to relax?
What does that look to us now? For me, that's always eating out. Out.
Yeah, I like to
100%.
Too.
It's money, but I never get upset spending money eating out.
Let's come up. Okay, right now, one way. Relaxation, that's no money. But that goes beyond like a book or a run. Something else.
And it's hard. It's not even eating out either.
It's not even eating. It's no money.
No money?
You can be broke and relax. Sleep. I was going to say watch Netflix, but technically if you pay for the Netflix.
Relaxation, 100%, a phone call with my girls.
That's true.
Nothing beats a phone call with my girls
to catch up.
We'd be hee. So I think that now just knowing that allows me to sit down and think of just like what does relaxation look to me, and I'm sleep.
That's what it looks like.
Sleep, basically.
Honestly,
all the sleep I can get, man. All to sleep. Okay. So what does relaxation look to you?
Sleeping. Honestly.
What is an activity that you feel like you'll incorporate more?
Relaxation is doing something that feeds my soul and is not pouring into someone else. My job requires me to pour into someone else. Being a daughter, a cousin, a niece, and an aunt in my household requires me pouring into other people. Even though I'm taking this trip to Dallas to work, even though essentially it's 11 p.m. and I'm tired, but this is my sense of relaxation in a sense. Poetry is my sense of relaxation. Like doing something that I'm just like,
it pours back into you. It's
not for someone else. Yeah, it's for me is my sense of relaxation. It's something where I don't have to pay for it, and it's something that I can do on my own time. I don't have to go outside to do it. I don't have to it doesn't require anything of me. Besides just being me. And I think so much of our life is devoted to being a lot for other people. We forget what it is like to do something for us. And not just material, okay, I want to buy myself this bag. I want to do this. I want to do that. What are things that make you genuinely happy that don't require you to spend, that don't require you to give something out? I just feel like work specifically in general just takes so much out of human beings.
Takes a lot.
You give your all to a corporation, to patients, to clients, multiple hours out of the week.
To receive a pizza party.
To receive a check that's most likely, that doesn't compete with inflation.
Yeah.
So it's I'm doing all of this for who? Not for me.
Not for you. And that's what I'm trying to change, because right now, baby, we're just surviving,
baby,
and I'm trying to thrive.
There you go.
I'm just trying to thrive, and we're just surviving.
That's why we're so tired,
because we're trying to survive.
Yeah,
all my life,
I had to fight.
My ancestors had to fight. I'm fighting, and I'm just trying to thrive. And I just want to be successful, and also be at peace. Find the balance. Finding the balance every day. Finding the peace in my life. And I posted recently, I'm like, this is the best I felt in a while. Because baby, the last 24 months, it's been in the last 2 days, I had the best therapy session. So the last 24 months have just been surviving. And yes, I was thriving, but so I was just trying to survive. But I just want to thrive only and not just try to survive. So I'm finding the balance. I feel like I have that balance now, and I want to keep progressing. And I love that for me. And I want everyone, thank you. And I want everyone to get to that point where they're at the point where they are able to incorporate relaxation in their daily lives, their week, and just also thrive at the same time.
Relaxation is just like a
don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. The watch be like, take a break, breathe.
Oh, that's a good thing. Every time it tells you to stand up, just take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
We take, literally, the way we take things for granted in terms of, we're so used to the mundane routine things of just, going to work, da-da-da-da. And now we're breathing. It's just just take a minute.
I think sometimes I forget to breathe.
Yeah.
I forget to breathe.
Am I breathing?
I'm so tense. I'm a tense person overall. So it's just I tell myself, breathe, just breathe. And it feels good. And I feel the weight off my shoulder and I feel relaxed. And that's the art of relaxation. Right there.
There you go.
Just remember to breathe.
Unclench your jaw. Everyone, take a deep breath.
And unclench your
jaw, relax your shoulders. Just move your back. Roll your neck.
Not a little yoga during this session.
And relax.
Yes.
Relax.
So thank you all for tuning to this episode. And our next segment is our Melanin Monday.
Woo woo.
So for our Melanin Monday, we have the Lux Box. For some of you who have seen, we've also promoted the Lux Box on our page. And the Lux Box, the owner is my best friend.
Hey, Janessa.
Love you, girl. If you're looking for the perfect gift for the special someone, look no further. The Luxe Box, the company specializes in creating luxury gift baskets at affordable prices, whether you're celebrating a birthday, anniversary, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, or the birth of a baby, or just want to show someone you care. Luxebox has you covered. Their gift baskets are carefully curated with high quality items. Each basket is elegantly packaged and ready to impress. So if you want to place an order now, we'll have the link for you. So you can message her or DM her so you can place your order and you can gift someone special to you. And they're so cute. I've ordered really a lot of boxes from her, and most of the boxes I've ordered are for like baby showers, and she puts the boxes together, and it's like the baby clothes in there, and it's just so cute. And every person I gift this box, they love it.
Yeah, I got one for my breast reduction.
Yes,
my little surgery get better.
Whenever kit. It's like any gift that I need to give someone, I like text her. I'm like, hey, best friend. So and shout out to Janessa too. She also put together my proposal boxes. So she's like the most talented person ever, like creative. Like if you ask her to do anything, she'll be able to put anything together for you. So make sure you guys place your orders now, and don't forget to follow her and follow her page and like her content
and order.
Yeah. All right, so our next segment is our favorite brand, and I've recently started using this. So my favorite brand is Good Molecule, the Wake Up Eye Gel. So I just recently started using this. It reduces the sign of puffiness and also gives you an appearance of like fine lines, so not the like creases and stuff. I do have some creases, but we're getting better. We just started using this. It's been 2 weeks now, and I've seen some improvement, so talking about self-care, relaxation. This is baby. At night when I do my skincare.
Because when you can't relax, it shows in your eyes.
It does. And one of the worst compliments I hate is you look tired.
Yeah, because it's not a compliment.
Yeah. It's not a compliment. I hate looking tired. And I remember back in the days when I was like in school and also working, I used to like, oh my gosh, she looks so tired.
I'm tired thinking about this stuff. My energy slowly, like, I'm just like, all my life I had to fight, right?
All my life I had to fight, yeah. But we're incorporating relaxation now.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in to our episode, our first episode this year that's in person together.
That we're recording.
So make sure that you guys subscribe to our podcast on YouTube. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. And if you really like this episode, make sure that you guys DM us, tell us how you relax, how you're incorporating relaxation in your life. And don't forget to relax and breathe, and we'll catch you guys on our next episode.
Bye.
Bye, guys.